All right, so are you ready to jump into something kind of wild?
Yeah, hit me.
It's about this whole AI thing,
Oh, yeah.
but in high school.
Oh, wow.
So, like, we're not talking science fiction future stuff.
Right.
This is happening now,
Interesting.
like right now.
Yeah.
So there's this case in Massachusetts
Okay.
with a high school senior
Mm-hmm.
who used AI for a history project,
I see where this is going.
and it blew up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking lawsuit level blow up.
Wow.
And it brings up this huge question for schools.
Yeah.
How do you handle AI?
It's a tough one.
Is it cheating to use it?
Right.
Or is it like a collaboration tool?
Mm.
Or is it something else entirely?
I mean, that's what we're going to try to figure out.
Right.
I think a lot of people are trying to figure that out right now.
Okay, so let's break down what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
So the student was doing a project
Mm-hmm.
about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, wow. The basketball player?
Yeah,
That's a cool project.
he's a legend.
And a civil rights activist.
It's exact.
Still a lot to cover there.
And that's where the AI comes in.
Okay.
The student used it for like research and writing,
Oh,
and that's when things went sideways.
I can imagine.
So what I find interesting is
Yeah.
there weren't really any clear rules.
You mean like the school didn't have a policy about using AI?
Right, the student said he had no idea it was against the rules.
Yeah, how is he supposed to know?
Exactly.
Wow.
But the teacher saw it as a major no-no.
Like a breach of academic integrity.
Totally.
That's intense.
And the punishment was not messing around.
Oh no, what happened?
Failing grade,
Oof.
Saturday detention,
Really?
and he got kicked out of the National Honor Society.
Oh wow, that's serious.
And his parents are freaking out.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could affect his college applications.
Totally. He wants to go to Stanford.
Wow. And this could really hurt his chances.
For sure.
So what are the parents saying?
They're saying their son was denied due process.
Like, he didn't get a fair chance to explain himself,
Ex-
and they're probably upset about the punishment, too.
Yeah, they're demanding the school restore his grade, clear his record,
Mm-hmm.
and let him back into the National Honor Society.
I see.
So they're fighting back.
What's the school saying about all this?
They're standing their ground.
Really?
Yeah, they're saying the punishment was actually lenient.
Lenient.
They're saying, given the circumstances,
Oh, yeah.
it was measured.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still saying he cheated.
By using AI.
Right.
And what about the second chance?
Oh, yeah, they did give him a chance to redo the assignment.
Without using AI.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
He still got a low grade.
Oh, wow.
It's like a total mess.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a tough spot for everyone involved.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think about the school's response?
Well, I think it really shows how important it is for schools to have clear policies.
About AI?
Yeah, about using AI.
So that everyone knows the rules.
Right, because this isn't just about stopping cheating.
There's more to it.
Yeah, it's also about teaching students to use AI the right way.
As a learning tool.
Exactly.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
their student handbook doesn't even mention AI.
You're kidding?
Nope.
Wow, so there are literally no guidelines.
That's the problem.
And that's what the lawsuit is all about.
It's like this giant gray area.
Where nobody knows what's allowed.
And students and teachers are just left guessing.
That's a recipe for disaster.
I know. And the family's lawyer is making a really interesting point.
What's that?
He's saying that using AI shouldn't be considered plagiarism
Why not?
because you're not copying directly from another person.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
It's not like you're stealing someone's work.
But you're still using something else to do the work for you.
Right. And that's where it gets complicated.
Yeah.
Because he's basically saying that this is a whole new way of learning.
And create.
And schools need to catch up.
It's like we're redefining what it means to be original.
And what authorship even is.
In a world where AI can write like a human,
It's mind-blowing.
it really is.
So do you think there's a way for schools to embrace AI
Yeah,
without throwing academic integrity out the window?
I think so. I mean, AI has so much potential for education.
Like how?
Well, imagine personalized learning plans
That's cool.
or instant feedback on writing.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And even taking care of some of the boring tasks that teachers have to do.
That would free up so much time.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
There's always a but.
We have to be smart about how we use it.
You mean like not just let students rely on AI for everything.
Right. We need to teach them how to use it ethically.
And effectively.
So they're not just taking shortcuts.
But actually learning.
That's the key.
So basically AI is here to stay.
It's not going anywhere.
It's changing everything about education.
And not just education.
Right. It's affecting everything.
And it's making us ask some really big questions.
Like in this case in Massachusetts.
This could be just the beginning.
of a much bigger conversation.
I think you're right.
So for everyone listening,
Yeah.
AI is changing the world
And we need to figure out how to deal with it,
in all areas of life,
especially in schools
because this is about the future of learning.
and the future of creativity.
So here's a question to think about.
Okay.
If AI can make text and music and art, what does that mean for human creativity?
Right. Like, are we becoming obsolete?
Or is there a way for us to work with AI
Maybe it's a collaboration.
instead of a competition
It's something to think about.
as we navigate this crazy new world?
Sure, because the answers aren't clear yet.
But we're all in this together,
Then we'll figure it out.
one deep dive at a time.
Absolutely.
So thanks for listening, everyone.
And keep those brains buzzing.
We'll be back next week with another deep dive.
Into the wild world of AI.
See you then.
Bye.